Those scraps on your plate, the limp carrots in your fridge destined for the trash, could have a more meaningful fate thanks to a new pilot program. Here to share more is Katie McCain, Director of Sustainability for the City of Charleston. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So I've never done composting before. That's what we're talking about here. But this actually sounds like something that I could easily participate in. Tell us more.
It's really easy. All it is recycling your organic matter. So in a very natural way. So the city is going to be starting a new composting program that residents can participate in for free. Basically how it works is there's going to be some drop site locations that will be piloted, and residents can bring their food waste directly to those drop site locations. And there'll be 3 locations. So we'll start with initially testing one location in West Ashley at Ackerman Park, one location on James Island at Medway Park, and one location on the peninsula at Corinne Jones Park. And those will be available starting on January 23rd, and it will be free for folks to participate. They just need to sign up first.
Tell us more about composting in general for people who've never done it, who don't necessarily have a green thumb or farm. What is it?
Yeah, it's really easy. Composting is just the natural process of recycling organic material like food waste and yard waste and things like that into a nourishing soil amendment that is called compost. And there's lots of benefits to composting. It reduces garbage disposal and collection fees. It reduces all that trash going to our landfill and taking up lots of space. It helps fight climate change by reducing harmful methane emissions that come out of landfills. And that valuable soil amendment, that compost, when used properly, that really nourishes our soil so we have healthier parks and gardens. And that organic matter in the compost actually improves the soil structure in general, which improves the stormwater absorption capacity of soil too. So adding compost to your yard can actually help reduce flooding.
What are some of the things that you don't want to put in compost?
Great question. So a successful composting program needs to make sure there is no contamination, because there is nobody out there sorting through this food waste. It would be unsafe, and it's a little gross too. So we collect all kinds of materials such as, fruits and vegetables are really main items people like to compost. But in this program, since we are utilizing a commercial composting facility, we can also take cooked meats and shells and dairy products, and those compostable takeout containers you get at restaurants, those are welcome too. So any food soiled papers, think of napkins, things like that, those can all be composted.
So this pilot program goes for how long before it actually becomes permanent?
The pilot program will last 6 months, and depending on how much funding is left in the grant, it could last a little longer than that. And then City Council would consider expanding the program based on budget funding for next year if it's successful. So the first step is to make sure we have a successful program that does not have contamination. All the information is on our website, and there's also some information about some free workshops coming up.
Katie, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.
We're back after this.